So this right here is a 55-gallon aquarium. Not much to say about this tank. There's only 2 fish in this aquarium. Hopefully temporarily. I gotta give these guys a new home. So to the left you can see my beautiful female red devil. She's the sister of the male red devil, which is upstairs. Both of these were born in a pond about 2 years ago, and they're definitely some awesome fish. However, she should be in a 210 upstairs. The only reason why she's not is because her brother will kill her. So I had to bring her down here. And there's pretty much no other aquarium that I could put her in without her doing too much damage. But she's a very gorgeous fish. I'm staying about 4 feet away from the aquarium so that she doesn't hide. But I love her color and I love her behavior. It's just can't find a tank perfect for her yet. So either I'm going to rehome her or she's just going to stick in this aquarium until I can find something good for her. And to the right you can see the face of my male Jack Dempsey cichlid. This is the second one that I bought that was like $10 at Petco, and it was like 6 inches. I bought him because he was so cheap, not considering that when I brought him home he definitely was going to fight with the male that I already had in my 210. So because of that, he's in this aquarium because he has nowhere else to go, no other aquarium fit for him. So he's in this tank until once again I either rehome him or find a good place for him.
Hey everyone, this is DW's Darius and welcome to another day in a fish room. Today I have a lot of stuff to do. I showed you guys in the beginning that I managed to rehome my female red devil and my male Jack Dempsey. I did that yesterday. I had to rehome them just because I couldn't find an aquarium that was best for them out of all my tanks. But now that leaves me with an empty 55-gallon aquarium. Now initially I wanted to get my flower horn in that tank just so that I could focus on his diet, give him all the protein that he needs so he could get a nice nuchal hump. But I have a more important issue. In my 125, I still have all those little mbuna fry that survived. I have at least 20 of them, and they definitely are growing, and they're making that tank overstock. So today I got to get all of them out, and they're going to be in that 55 until I'm able to rehome them. On top of that, today is Sunday, and you all know that on Sundays I got to clean all these aquariums around me. So I got my hands full, so let's just get to it. Now for those of you who don't know, African cichlids, they come from the Great Rift Lakes and they like a higher pH in their water. So to increase the pH for this aquarium, I'm going to use a box filter and fill it up with crushed coral, and this should get the job done and bring the pH to a nice at least 7.6 or something in that area. Now the fish going in this aquarium are mbuna,
and mbuna are rock-dwelling fish. They like to live in rocks and they feel a lot more secure. So I'm going to try my best to build some type of escape for them. Now I don't have a lot of supplies, I don't have a lot of nice rocks, so this is not going to be so much for cosmetics or for a nice looking aquarium, but rather just to bring some comfort for these fish.
Now some of you may have noticed that I have a fish on my shirt. That is the same fish on my YouTube icon, and it's the same fish swimming around in my 125 African cichlid tank. That's a picture that I took of my electric blue Ali. Awesome fish. And now I have my own design t-shirt. So pretty much you see NLA, which stands for Next Level Aquaria, because we're keeping fish at a new level. Now that's just one of several different designs that I have. Now this is fairly new. This is actually the first time that I'm introducing it to you guys. So because of that, I'm open to any suggestions. You know my fish. If there's any fish that you think will look good on a tee, let me know and I can work something out. But yeah, Next Level Aquaria, if you want to help support this channel, you can definitely do so by getting yourself one of these tees, and you can find the link in the description section of this video. So real quick, I want to give you guys a look at some of the rarest fish I keep. So if we come over here, you can see that huge clown loach, about 12 inches, just a very big fish. Let me give you guys a size reference. A huge fish. Now the bigger clown loaches get, the more timid they become. So mine hides a lot and you barely see it, but definitely an awesome fish to keep. I had him since he was about 2 inches from PetSmart, I think it was. And also in the mix is my big eye catfish, which is a fish that is extremely rare. The only videos that I've ever seen of this fish are the ones that I posted. So very rare fish, and that's some right there going across. So yeah, these two fish very shy, so you barely see them, but they've been a part of this African cichlid tank for years. About African cichlids and just fish in general is the size difference. Now all these fish are siblings, and I want to give you guys a look at the differences in size. This right here is the smallest. Once again, all of them are related to each other. They're all siblings. Let me focus in for you guys. Right there. That's the smallest of all of them, about 1 inch. And put them in the tank. And now let me give you guys a look at the biggest. This is the biggest.
And they're brothers, so it's crazy. But it's all about the hierarchy with these fish.
Survival of the fittest.